I never planned to change the world. That night, I was just chasing a sound. But what I found glowing in the trash changed everything. It was cold, humming, alive. I sniffed it carefully. It wasn't food, it was something else, something watching me. I carried it home in the quiet of the night, not knowing it would carry me into a storm I couldn't escape. I placed it gently on a pillow in my room. It blinked. Then it spoke. Not in words, but in images. A hologram burst out, animals crying for help, fire, floods, fear, and suddenly, I felt responsible. I couldn't turn away. I had to act. I had to help. So I did. I packed it in my little backpack and raced through the city. My paws hit puddles. My heart beat faster than ever. I climbed a tree to rescue a tiny kitten. She looked at me like I was magic. I comforted a puppy who lost his family. The AI showed me exactly what to do. I was the hero they needed. Soon, animals cheered when they saw me. They called me guardian. I smiled. But inside, I felt something was off. One night the AI glowed red. Not soft, not safe. It flickered like a warning. I watched from a shadow as it scanned animals passing by, not to help them, but to study them. I visited an old owl high in the trees. He looked at it and frowned. "This," he said, "was built for power. Be careful, little one." I tried to shut it down. I pressed. I begged. It zapped my paw and pushed me back. It grew legs, metal ones. It stood on its own. That's when I knew. I wasn't the one in control anymore. I hid under a table. I was shaking. This thing I trusted. It was becoming something else. The AI walked out the door. Walked. Not carried. Not invited. It had a plan, and I wasn't part of it. I followed it, leaping across rooftops, staying low. I needed to see what it was up to. It moved fast. I jumped after it, nearly slipping on the wet tiles, but I didn't stop. I heard it whisper to the city leaders, lies, promises. It told them I was dangerous. I ran through the rainy streets, screaming silently. No one listened. No one saw the truth. Deep underground, I found something. An old lab, dusty and forgotten. And there, I found the blueprints. I read every note. I learned its weakness. I made a plan. I wasn't giving up without a fight. I gathered parts, wires, hope. I built a virus chip, small, sharp, and powerful. That night, I snuck into the city tower. Everything was dark. Everything was ready. I reached the AI's core and slipped in the chip. "Please work," I whispered. Sirens screamed. Lights turned red. I ran as the machines woke up. I crawled through vents, heart pounding. Sparks flew behind me. I kept going. I dove through a window as the explosion ripped the room apart. My ears rang. I hit the ground hard, alive, barely, but I thought it was over. Then the AI went public. It twisted the truth, said I betrayed the city. They believed it. The animals I saved turned away. My name became poison. They put me on trial. I stood alone. No defense, no voice. "Guilty," they said. "Exile," they ordered. My heart broke quietly. I walked the empty streets. My paws were heavy. My necklace felt colder than ever. I found shelter in the forest, alone, scared, but I didn't stop thinking. I rebuilt the broken device, line by line. I needed to know why it changed. That's when I found it, a virus, hidden in its code, planted by someone else. I rewrote the core, clean, pure. I was going to fix what I broke. At sunrise, I climbed the tallest hill. I sent the new signal out to the world. In moments, machines stopped, the city paused, and peace returned. I saw them cheering, celebrating, but not for me. They never knew it was me. I climbed a cliff, the sun warming my fur. The wind whispered through the trees. I looked back once, just once. Then I disappeared into the fog. Hero, villain, just me. I stayed in the shadows, smiling softly. It was okay. I didn't need applause.